Hey there, folks. I'm Mysterious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Probably should be going to bed, but I've got this compulsion to actually get a little combat into this play session. Pardon me. And dodging Reapers while hunting for treasures with the scanner doesn't count. So let's actually use the message terminal, which I believe is going to fast track us to doing Miranda's loyalty mission for this game, which is essentially what it is. You have a little mission for Miranda, as you have a mission for other Mass Effect 2 characters that just, you know, loyalty, I guess. That terminal's been here the whole game just for this.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, well, these are holograms.
What's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now.
Do you know it's actually built by the Reapers?
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
Well,
he's alive.
Yeah.
And right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard.
Oh, great.
Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
She went to school, became an actress.
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard,
Seriously.
listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
And we go to this shot. Yeah. A rumor, maybe something more. Well, it's either a rumor or it's not, Miranda. I mean, it could be a rumor that's true. Lingering on this shot, it's just kind of here's a hot pixel ass that occasionally gets even more pixely.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
Good question.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an
You
obsession
know, Cody
with making
Rhodes,
his mark
Teddy
in
DiBiase
history,
Jr.
ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
He couldn't refuse.
Exactly.
Well, I don't have any Smurf dialogue, so I'm gonna have to go with the top right.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
Are you looking at me, or what the hell are you looking at?
I couldn't.
I mean, I could promise to be careful, just because being careful is more likely to rescue your sister than not. Alright, well, never mind. I figured that was sending us off to a mission, but I guess not. Not right away, anyway. We'll probably get another message from her, which sends us on a mission there. Miranda's one of the characters that I think they figure a decent chunk of Mass Effect series players will have picked as their love interest partner for Mass Effect 2 when they play as Mel Chef.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
I don't know how much of a difference it makes, because I think you can get the romance thing going with her again in this game, but it's like the romance of this again, like right at the very end of the game, you can get like a sex scene with somebody, whoopty shit. I don't know if Jacob's out of the running when you're femme chef, because he does appear to, he got a baby on the way. Thane is, because he's dying. It's, yeah.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Oh, I think this is the person who got
Alliance is
transferred to a
posting
new
us
unit because of me. Or maybe not.
It's a low gravity.
I remember now. Who are you?
Expected to maintain full survival gear.
Thank you again, Commander.
Oh. Yeah, okay, whoever you are, we already dealt with whatever we needed to do with you. Alright, well, I guess if I want to do combat stuff, then I need to go to what I am guessing is Samara's mission, but it might not be. I might be completely wrong about that.
Commander?
Specialist trainer had been possessed by a demon, as you will recall. So, Liara wanted to talk to us in her quarters. I thought we'd already done that. We talked to her. Now I feel like we've got messages from... I feel like we've got messages that are not showing up here anymore. Maybe on the Citadel. Or the order changed. Ash want to talk to us? Ash... Are they now in order of who sent them? I just want to make sure that we did all the stuff we were supposed to do on the... I thought I saw something that said Deutsche Mole, which I don't understand at all. Durlesh Mole, not Deutsche. I have no idea why I thought it said Deutsche. Alright, Journal, Citadel. This is Solarian Scientist. Normandy 2 for retrofits, that's DLC. Sorry, High Command. Percy's fail. Sorry, military trainer. Recover the texts and deliver them to her purgatory. So we missed that, but we found that library of whatever. An Elcor on the Citadel needs the Code of the Ancients. Recover the Holy Book from Dakuna. Fuck it, we'll go back and deal with these later. So somewhere in the purgatory, somewhere in purgatory was somebody that we didn't... Oh no, there is a... There's something else we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go visit Glyph with Reaper, intact Reaper weapon or whatever. Sorry, I got oh, we're under attack, so there's that. I guess they haven't forgotten about us.
Reapers eluded.
There's a whole mess of trouble at Masada. Hoo hoo. This is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside the comfort zone of the Tali'Zorah population. Gravity is a little too high, its disease is a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The Tali'Zorah government is uncharacteristically silent about Zeus. Normally, a garden world is settled so long ago it would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on the night side. Okay, I think I remember now where this is going. Well, it's sorry world, so let's bring you along. And I think we're meeting a Mass Effect 2 squad mate here, but I don't care. Let's bring Ashley along. So there. Haha. They're coming to take me away. Haha. They're coming to take me away. Going to get rid of this scope and go instead with the... No, that's gonna make it way too much. We're gonna go with the piercing mod for what it's worth. She has the enhanced scope. I think I'll try giving her the piercing mod as well. I don't think there's a whole lot of need to make changes here. Power wise, oh, we haven't used you in a while, have we? Warp or stasis. This one stops enemies and no effect on armored targets. Enemies eventually break out. Oh, okay, so it works a little different. In the past, they didn't take any damage while they were in there. So we've got Singularity, we've got Warp, rip your opponent apart at the molecular level. Stop target enemy from regenerating health. This has starting damage of 287.5. This lasts for 7.8 seconds. Apparently they can't take damage while they're in there. Deal 150% more damage to targets before it breaks. Use 2 powers in a row by giving the first power a 30% chance to cause no cooldown. He unleashes stasis bubble to trap enemies that walk into it. Increase all damage done to targets by 50%. Deals 35% more damage to targets before stasis breaks. Yeah, stasis seems more useful in this game than it's been in the past. Increase damage by 20%. Increase damage by 30%. Increase weapon damage taken by target. Lasting damage. Still, I'm used to not using stasis. Maybe Singularity is the one I shouldn't have done anything with this time. I'm gonna do warp. Stasis might be the smart one, but I don't use Liara all that much, actually. So it's probably not gonna make a huge difference. So we're heading to an Asari colony on a world that seems like it's not that great, but it would get inhabited more than it has been. So it's a quiet little world the Asari don't want us to know about.
Pick up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
You mean like brain
Morinth
sexing you to
chose
death?
be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that.
At the behest of their government.
But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful.
They'll feed
That's
the
why High
need.
Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was
Kill,
a
kill,
chance
kill.
the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
No,
They would
Shepard.
have brought heavy
Yes,
explosives with them, yes.
Purge, you mean destroy? Destroy? No, no, Shepard. They were there to be friends with them and hold their hands and help them to... Yeah, they were there to kill them.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
I suppose it's a good thing I brought Liara, otherwise I don't know what the hell we'd be talking about or who'd be doing the talking.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Oh no. So I just realized this one's gonna be a pain in the ass. I just remembered what enemy type we'll be facing here we haven't seen before.
Another shuttle. Still warm.
Looks pretty cool too. Kind of looks like Solar Jetman might be here from the looks of that. I think that's the Italian racing jet pod right there. You know, it's a lot of games kicking around in the back of my head as things that might be fun to LP. Solar Jetman on the NES. If I can find an emulator that plays it well. If I messed with it over, like, years ago, I think I played with it on the emulator. It had a lot of graphical glitches with that game. But, this was good real quick. Solar Jetman could be a good one. So, for the last video, we were going to do a mission for Miranda, so I turned out to be a bit of a liar there, but I hope you're still with me.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Oh, whoa, wonder. Well, it's not doing much of a job of preventing entry.
Sounds close.
Yeah, it sounds kind of...
Close.
So let's go, move. Sounds a little crazy. Been playing Metal Gear recently, so I want to, like, duck.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Oh man, am I supposed to be scared? Who's a creeper mouse? You're Reaper guys. Those are Reaper units. Guess I'll save my game here, but just in case I miss loots mostly. Staff and students. Attach our new day schedule. Wake up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can now download chore lists later this week. Study period, evening meditation, 2-hour free period. It really doesn't seem like they have a fun life. Kind of regimented. No minigame to open those safes. Got even better. Yeah, I think that might be the ultimate spare rifle clip right there, or spare ammo clip for the sniper rifle. Might be wrong. It might go up to 10. I think it goes up to 5. And if I start running into problems with sniper rifle ammo again, I can switch back instead of having the penetration mod. Hey, Ashley, I got a penetration mod. Alright, you too, lady. No, sorry. But, I think it's worth, noting that if I start having ammo problems, that should solve it. Just like Vanilla Ice, yo, you got a problem, he'll solve it, yo, whatever. Oh, this advances the plot. I didn't realize that would happen. Or I wouldn't have done it yet.
This was the Commandos, Captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
Well, what do the Reapers want with anybody?
Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Seems like a good idea.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating
I
this
think
place
we're
would have
standing
saved
in front of a
lot
giant
lives.
picture of Worf of Clan
If there's no
Voidface.
survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set
Well,
off
we
that
were
bomb.
back when it was all black, so... Yeah, don't make me go in there yet. I'm not ready. I want to look for more loots. So I think this is like a baby steps. They'll slowly introduce us to this enemy type that I'm not looking forward to dealing with at all. And then in later missions, they'll become like commonplace. And kick your ass. I didn't use any ammo. How come I did not start out at maximum? Oh well. So look in this general direction for more loots. Shoots are not allowed to visit each other's quarters. Meeting rooms unsupervised. No exceptions. Oh, that's right, because they're all ladies, so they were sexing each other up before they started sexing up males or females of other species, which means you basically have to treat them like co-eds. And, you don't really want Ardat Yakshi reproducing, apparently.
Delay. You won't believe what Yanis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
You dumb blue cow. Vanya, I guess, was... I don't remember if it was, like, naughty, sexy or naughty, like, violent or what, but it's some video that they're not allowed to have. Can't be a whole lot of fun being an Ardat Yakshi.
I heard something.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
I had chili for lunch. This looks interesting. This also looks interesting. Okay, so there's more stuff I could do. Oh, I forgot to get a special little bonus from Glyph, so I'll have to do that next time. So a lot of creeping around, a lot of atmosphere being built. We'll see what it all ends up meaning in the end. Okay. So we make our way over to here. And we come in here, and this is where we advance out. I feel fairly satisfied that I've explored, and I feel fairly satisfied that I need to get to bed soon because I keep clicking like the freaking control instructions accidentally. It's not a sign that I know what I'm doing. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. They said the conditions are just a little uncomfortable for the Asari, but it's not a bad view. More. What are the odds we're going to run into Samara while we're hunting Ardat Yakshi? I mean, I'm just being silly. Oh, hey.
Didn't hear you.
Samara.
Made a lot of noise at that door,
It has
though.
been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
Let me add my
I
distraction
assume
boobs to
you're here
those
on your
already
own,
assembled.
Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them.
Well, I think we know what that means.
Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
We're gonna have to kill your babies.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
Shepard.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Shepard, you seriously need to get with it. I mean, I'm not an expert on the blue tentacle head people, but I figured out what she meant. And the words she didn't say. She is not here to get them off world and get them started on lives as, like, you know, secretarial pool members or something.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
However, have you
We're
not
out
wondered
of
what
time.
those screams are?
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait!
We'll meet again. Don't
Let's
know
go.
where. Don't know when. I'm getting the song wrong. We got Paragon points for being a naive douchebag who's making it even more difficult for her by not... I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make any difference to her, but it seems like your complete refusal to acknowledge what's going on here is making things worse.
I'm wounded. Bad.
Uh-oh.
Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you.
Okay. Oh man, there's a lot of like tragic deaths and stuff in this, of people you don't really know or anything about, and still kind of sad.
Not sure how I feel about doing these dirty work.
We need them on our side.
Well, the Sorry Command owes us big time for this.
Agreed.
And then Ashley turns around and violently attacks Liara. That's what. Okay, I thought Liara was back here, but Ashley's like, blah 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 blah, fucking sorry, blah blah blah, and then Liara goes, agreed, and Ashley goes, what? That's interesting. A lot of mood, a lot of tension, not a lot of action so far in this one. But yeah, I was just thinking, like, back to Garrison, the crazy scientist who was growing organs and people against their will in the first game. They've thrown a lot of little side plots in. But, just you keep finding messages from dying people. Be it a Krogan poet or sorry lady. Now we've got enough space here to work with. I don't remember the I don't remember this mission in much detail. I'd forgotten you even work with Samara. Oh, well, you know what. If I wasn't sure. What did I just find ahead? Ammo. Okay. Not sure why we're not already fighting, but okay, so it started out up here. Part of what's annoying about them is the warping around. But now that your armor's off, ain't no fair. I shot stuff at you. So Banshees are Reaper-fied Asari, and they're a pain in the ass. Ow. They use biotics. They work around. They tend to one-shot you with melee, and just kind of, they're difficult to pick away at from a distance, like I like. I mean, that's why I use a sniper rifle. I like to pick away at stuff from a distance. They shoot warps and stuff. There's not that many enemies in this game that use biotics against you, but they will. Sorry, Commandos like to do that to us in Mass Effect 1, so it's not completely new. Ow. So the first one you fight's treated like a boss, but eventually you'll be fighting these things in numbers. Thought I took it out. Well, let's read up on her anyway.
Banshees are the corrupted Asari often found leading a Reaper strike force.
Although this one looks pretty happy.
Create them specifically from Asari with active or latent predispositions to becoming Ardat Yakshi.
Really?
A rare neurological condition that enhances the Asari's biotic power while causing the immediate death of anyone she mates with. Lumbering as though in constant pain, the emaciated Banshees are surprisingly durable opponents. They are devastating biotics, able to hurl lethal balls of energy and create shock waves as they regenerate. What Alliance military finds most disturbing is the Banshee's ability to spawn her own warp field and seemingly teleport during combat. Though their whales have no apparent physiological effect, the psychological impact is undeniable.
Kind of neat that they do that, and they're called Banshees. Wait, that's probably what we call them. That.
Twist against them, causing a biotic implosion to ensure they evade capture.
So they show up in a lot of numbers, which makes it kind of weird that only Ardat Yakshi apparently become Banshees, and yet they're all over the friggin' place. And as I think I mentioned somewhere... Oh, there's another one coming. Or no, this is regular dudes. God damn it, I cloaked and he was already throwing the... Yep. I was playing Peace Walker today, so now I'm trying to reload with the button from that game. Well, the button that on that game's control setup would let you reload, not like I've got separate controllers for the separate games. Doing it again. Hey, Ashley's firing an impact shot over there, looks like. And they're using biotics to shove him around, so that's fun. Jeez, JG, way to suddenly start losing when everything had been going great.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Well, you know, that other one used to be a person, a Batarian. So yeah, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was like, everything's fine. I beat one of the dangerous Asari boss ladies, and then a couple of regular dudes come up, and I just decided to stroll up to one and let him keep shooting me. I don't think there's loots out here, but the last time I got one of these, it was marked that way to warn us it was a plot door in case we wanted to look for loots. Mama,
You came!
I didn't mean to, but a new seat cover.
Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi.
Don't let them offer you mind sex.
They have Rila!
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Turning us into monsters. I mean, you're not paying attention? Can you read the Codex entry?
They're turning us into those monsters.
Man, why come the human Reaper soldiers are such pussies?
You can't let that happen to Rila.
They're seriously innocent? What the hell? Seems like something he shouldn't have to ask, but it's, you know, dialogue. We'll miss if I don't.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Which is like a sin, so you have to kill yourself now, right? You have like crazy ass code about that kind of thing?
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
JC, it's a bomb!
What, didn't you come to rescue people?
From
We'll
a
try,
bomb.
but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
We didn't
You
set up
sound
the
like
bomb.
commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falair?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Falair, Tiberius, Samara, daughter. Well, I don't know how their names work. But her middle name and last name should be used if she's being
The Great
chewed
Hall.
out.
She's looking for Rila.
I'm not going to be part of your crew. It's not how it works in this game. Not even in
meet
my
you there.
mission.
Please be swift.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna take extra time looking for loot now. I really shouldn't because it's really time to end this video, I believe. Let me double check the time here. Yep, it's a little past time. So when we come back, folks, we're gonna take things real slow. Kill off whatever interest is still left in this LP. No, I'm just gonna look for loots, and even though I'd be doing that anyway, I'm gonna make a big point about how I'm doing it because Samara was all rude. Anyway, see you guys next time with more of Mass Effect 3. And other than Miranda, I think this will be our last doing it all for my baby. It's like one of the last of the videos where we just help out our Mass Effect 2 squad mates. So we're last in the missions. I guess we'll see. Thanks for watching, folks.